Guys, okay, so I recently read My Way of Parenting, this book. This is by Datuk Dr. Sheikh Muzaffar. So a lot of you have been requesting for me to do a book review. So today I'm going to review this book. Okay, but first don't forget to follow, like and subscribe my YouTube channel, and hope I can give lots of information and also reviews for you guys. Okay, so when this first came in, I was surprised because I read this side. So this shows versi bahasa Malaysia. So I was really surprised because I thought it was English. And then when I turned it over, dui bahasa guys. So if you want English, it will be on this side. And then kalau kita balikkan, you get your Malay version. So anybody can read this book. If you prefer English, you baca sebelah ni. If you prefer Malay, sebelah ni. Okay, so I bought this book because inshallah I will be delivering soon, and I just love parenting books. So this is one of the latest one I bought. My opinion about this book, I really love it because it shows that you're not too early to start your child on anything, and if you really train your child to believe in himself or herself, he or she can become anything he or she wants. Okay, so it starts with am I pushing them too much? So when I started my son on classes, so he goes for reading classes and also he goes for mengaji classes at 4.5 to 5 years old. I thought that was so early, but according to Sheikh Muzaffar, he started his children around 3 years old, and by the time they were 6 years old, they were already in competitive things like swimming, horse riding, and taekwondo. So everything he focused before they were 7. So that is one of the things that I learned from reading this book. And then the most important thing here, what does a home need? It needs flashcards and mini library. So he started his babies on flashcards so early. So you can see here, so early. So I'm gonna try to start flashcards very early on my third child, see if there's any difference. I'm sure there will be. And something interesting here, you can see the daily routine. Alright, so the daily routine, they wake up at around 6:15 in the morning every single day, and by 8 to 1 p.m. they go to international preschool, and then by 1 to 4 they have Iqra class, which includes sleeping time and meal time, and 4 to 5 Mandarin classes, and at night time is when they have flashcard, maths and reciting Quran. You communicate with them and don't say don't say no. Instead, try to distract them or communicate with them in a way that is not negative. So that's really good. But all in all, I think you guys really have to read this book. It's a really short read. It's very enjoyable. I didn't put it down. I just read and finished it in one day. And you can learn lots of things from it as a parent, even though it's your 4th child, your 5th child, or like me, it's my 3rd child. Every child is different, and we have to know how to be a good parent. Being a parent is not just about mother nature, but it's also a learning process. So learn how to be a good parent and keep on learning, because each child is different. We have to work harder than the child himself. So if we want the child to wake up early, we have to show a really good example, wake up earlier. If you want the child to eat at the table, then we have to do something to make sure that the child eats at the table with us. Try to make it in a fun way. Try to include the child in every. So for me, you guys have to buy this book. It's a 5-star book for me. And yeah, so follow my YouTube for more book reviews and other things.